Hi friends. Are your dogs getting noticeably older? It's a little scary, isn't it, to see your dogs get gray or just how they slow down. It's really kind of sad. Well, vets know a lot of things that people don't know, but then there are some really smart people that can share with you as well. So, not saying vets are always right, but there are a lot of things you can learn right now that will make a big difference in the coming years. First thing you need to know is that longevity starts young. And that means that not only are you adding years to their life, you're adding good years to their life. It really doesn't start when your dog turns gray. It starts now. Even if your dog is already a senior, there's so much you can do starting today. Vets tell us over and over, the biggest mistake dog owners make, waiting too long. Dogs are stoic. They hide pain and illness like little furry warriors. So early prevention is everything. Next, you need to know the longevity killers. The first of those is dental disease. Dental issues could shorten a lifetime, I promise you, and it can make it impossible for your dog to eat hard food. They have to gum it. And I'm going to tell you that in my life, my own father died at an early age because of chronic dental infections. He was golfing 18 holes a day in his late 70s, and bam, one little thing took a turn for the worse, and he was gone within a year. He went down so fast, it was the saddest thing. So it can happen to humans too. Why is it a surprise to most dog parents that bad teeth can kill your dog? Bacteria from infected gums travel to the heart, liver, and kidneys. Vets say dental disease is one of the most overlooked threats to longevity. Vets tip, brush your dog's teeth, or use dental chews and water additives at a minimum. Schedule regular cleanings. The next one is obesity. Dogs that don't play enough, dogs that don't walk enough, it's not chubby and cute. It will cost them at least 2 years off their life. It strains their heart, their joints, and their immune system. Here's how you can help. Use a measuring cup. Don't free feed the food. Avoid high-calorie snacks or too many snacks. And get moving. Walks, games, and low-impact play for seniors is so important. The next disaster is arthritis and mobility decline. Do you know that 80% of dogs over 8 have arthritis? Even if they're not limping. But the more your dog moves, the longer they live. The vet's advice is use ramps or pet stairs. Try joint supporting supplements like glucosamine or green-lipped mussel. Give them gentle massage or even canine physical therapy. It can work wonders. Next up, we have the silent organ killers. These are diseases of the heart, kidney, liver, and thyroid. These diseases often don't show symptoms until the damage is done. That's why most vets recommend annual blood work after age 7. It can catch kidney issues, liver imbalances, thyroid problems, and even early stages of heart disease. Your vet tip is blood work and urine tests. Early action means longer life. Now let's talk about what we can do to lengthen our dog's life and put better life in their years. The first thing is a longevity lifestyle. Number 1, nutrition. Just like for you and I, the nutrition, the food you eat, is your fuel. Feeding high quality food without fillers, seed oils, or artificial preservatives can reduce inflammation. And that means better skin, better digestion, energy, and longevity. Add fresh toppers like blueberries, sardines, and water, or bone broth for a boost. You can even add a little bit of grass-fed beef tallow. Your next tip is to keep your dog sharp. Yes, senior dogs get doggy dementia, also known as canine cognitive dysfunction. Signs include pacing, getting stuck in corners, a little lost, barking at nothing, or forgetting house training. The vet tips: keep their mind active with food puzzles, maintain a predictable routine, and consider omega-3s or MCT oil supplements. And I know you're going to like this one. It's the power of love. Love and a loving environment makes all the difference. Studies show, yes, there have been scientific studies that tell us that giving more love, giving more attention and affection will lengthen your dog's life. Dogs that are emotionally supported and mentally engaged definitely live longer, and dogs with strong bonds, a gentle touch, and a calm environment actually show lower cortisol and better immune health. What do the vets suggest? Cuddles. Touch your dogs, pet them, give them attention, and talk to them. We talk all the time, don't we? They probably know 750 words, and they just love to hear all my stories. Next, we're going to talk about some red flags, some reasons that you should run to the vet, at least make a visit. These things can also add a few years to your dog's life. They could also be the sign of something serious, something like sudden weight loss or weight gain, drinking more water than usual, difficulty getting up or lying down, sudden changes in behavior, bad breath, which could mean kidney or dental disease, and cloudy eyes or bumping into things. Remember, the earlier you act, the more options you're going to have. And possibly the less expensive your options will be. Let's always remember that longevity is love in action. Class is the way you treat people, and it's the way you treat dogs too. So treat your dogs as well as you'd want to be treated in your senior years. It's going to make a difference. And the earlier you start, the more years you can add to your dog's life. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been a Papillon breeder with award-winning dogs for decades, and it's really important to give love, give affection, give positive reinforcement, and let them know that you care. It makes all the difference. I'm going to share a little story that I really hadn't planned on, but my first Papillon, Bisque, she was a television star. She was on a TV show with me called Infinite Power Workout. We had little outfits for her, and she was just allowed to be on the set and do whatever she wanted. And sometimes people would even pick her up during a scene or while we were demonstrating exercises or something. It was really cute. But I knew when Bisque was going to leave this earth. And it was a very sad day for me. I woke up and I could feel it, that she had just no more oomph left in her body. And so I knew she wanted to have a nice bath, so I made it like a jacuzzi and, warm water, gave her a nice shampoo and really took care of her and spent the day with her, talking to her. And at the end of the day, when I laid down in bed, I laid her down next to me. And before I turned off the light, I told her, I said, "Bisque, you're the best dog ever. You mean everything to me. You're so wonderful. And you could not have been a better dog. And if you want, you can come back and be my dog again. You can go back and be my friend. You can come work for me. You can do anything you want. You mean everything to me. You've done so much for your mom. Thank you." And, I kissed her goodnight, and she laid down next to me. And I turned off the light, and I could feel the life leave her body. And I said to my husband, "Oh my gosh, she's gone." And I turned on the light, and she was lifeless. That was the end. But I told her what I wanted to tell her. I always treated her well. She had a long life. She had a great life. She went to work with us all the time. She got lots of attention. Everyone that worked for my production company wanted to take her out, do things with her, give her a treat. She was never overweight. She was always just so happy. So I gave that dog a great life. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do here. I hope you'll do that. I hope you'll get your dog some really good supplements. You can go on my full script. That's my doctor's office. You can be your dog's veterinarian right there. Read about the good supplements that are much more potent than most of what you'll find in the store. Give your dog really great stuff, and I'll give you a discount so that it's not as if you're going to pay more. And you can get on auto ship and even save another 10%. I just want you to know it's true for you and it's true for your dog that suffering is optional. Don't bring it on. Do what you can. Do your best, and God does the rest. Always remember that. Please leave your comments below. Please share with me what I can share with you that will make your life and your dog's life better. And just know, life is what you make it. Right, Angel? Finally stop squeaking the ball.